Well, hey there, pharmacy owners. Dr. Lisa Faast here, and I get lots of questions about lots of different prescription products, obviously, and many pharmacy owners want to know, the winners, pharmacy products where you can help the patient out with either better clinical outcomes or maybe they get to take less tablets or something like there's a really good benefit for the patient, and the product is not a loser for the pharmacy. We have enough of those in our world. We don't need any more. So I'm going to start a little series where I do some short videos to help you know what products are out there, right? Like, not everybody reads emails. Some of you are way behind on emails. Some of you need to do a whole inbox detonation blow up and just start over from scratch. But lots of you watch these videos. So hopefully you find these helpful, and let me know in the comments below if they are, because I'll continue to do them. So the first product up is my favorite current product right now. It's January 2025. This is the product that we're focusing on inside the pharmacy, and the brand name is Coxanto. The generic name is Oxyprozin, and they are both available on the market, both the brand and the generic. And oddly enough, more plans are covering the brand, don't even ask me why, than the generic. I would say it's about a 2-to-1. So I am focusing more on filling the brand, like try the brand first. If the brand doesn't go, then you can, you try the generic. Oxyprozin, 300 milligrams. For those of you in the know that are pharmacists, you're like, I recognize that. Yes, the Daypro was a 600 milligram version of Oxyprozin. This is a 300 milligram version, a lower dose NSAID. We all know it's best to use lower doses. So this gives you more flexibility in the dosing, because Daypro was like 1 or 2 tablets. So you were either taking a medium dose of 600 milligrams and 12, or the max dose of 1200. At the 300 milligram capsule level, you can actually give the patient more flexibility. So you can take 1, 2, 3, or 4 capsules to get all of the dosing ranges in there. And it's once a day dosing, right? Once a day NSAID. Who here likes taking pills 4 times a day? Nobody, right? Your patients don't like it either. So it's a very good product clinically, once a day NSAID product. It comes with a copay coupon. It is a FDA approved drug, so you can use the coupon on all the plans. And so how do you go about targeting this kind of thing? So I would look for patients that are on a multiple times a day NSAID, ibuprofen. Ibuprofen, most patients are probably 3 or 4 times a day. So those are fantastic patients to talk to possibly about this other option. Now, I won't go into my whole procedure on like how I do that, but this is more about a product feature. So Oxyprozin. Now, if you go to look in your primary wholesaler, if you're with the big 3 or Middleton or any of those kinds of things, you won't find these types of products there. These types of products are really only sold with secondary wholesalers. They are niche products. They're from small manufacturer houses. They do not manufacture, 250,000 bottles and then stock all of the big 3 wholesalers. It's too expensive. So what they do is it's almost kind of like limited distribution, but it's on the secondary market. So what do I mean by secondary wholesalers? Wholesalers like Real Value Product, Wellgistics, Axia. There's been a little bit of movement in buying in the secondary market lately. So you might know some old names like Cochrane that are new names. So Wellgistics, Axia, Real Value Products, Key Source, Green Hill, also known as GRX. There are those secondary wholesalers that carry what I would call these niche style products. And they're kind of niche style because the big chains actually can't get these drugs, generally speaking, because they're not available in the primary wholesalers. They're available from these secondary wholesalers, from these small manufacturer houses. So you kind of have to shop a little bit different in order to get access to these products. And that's why a lot of you may not know, because you only order from, ABC or Cardinal or whatnot, and you don't see these products there. And so you just don't know they exist. Therefore, your patients can't benefit from them. So I would take a look at Oxyprozin 300, see if you have any patients that could benefit from it. When I'm looking at these niche products, I consider a win when, I can get 10% of my target patients for one to go through. I am perfectly happy with that. I'm not one of those gung-ho, go wild type of people. I am very happy just to get a couple and then kind of move on to the next product. And my patients love it when we reach out and we say, hey, we have this opportunity. You could go from taking, pills 4 times a day to pills 1 time a day. Would you like that? and they love it. Like, they absolutely love it. It shows that you are proactively looking out for them and what's their best interest. So in the comments below in our little section, I will post the the NDC numbers and things like that, so you know exactly what to look for. But this product is Coxanto, also known as Oxyprozin, and check it out and see if it might be a good fit for your patients. And if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach out to me. Happy to help, and I will talk to you again later. Bye-bye.